in the future, a man is going to use it on a woman is going to sue him for it, and it's going to make a law. A woman, remember I said this, a woman is going to sue a man for it, and no, like pillow talk, like Cassie pillow talk to her husband, and now Puff's in jail. Like, it's like, shit, wow. Like, that's how deep pillow talk is, right? Babe, you know, he used to do what to me? He did what? You know, we get paid for that. Let's get him. Now he in trial.
Yo, I think it's kind of lame, though, how she took the money and, like, she's going to court and doing all that shit. Like,
She probably had no choice. She probably had no choice. Listen, bro, I bet you her and Puff are looking at each other like, did you know it was going to end up like this? Like, it was just a boyfriend and girlfriend who was mad at each other, and now this nigga's on a RICO trial, and she's looking like, sorry, sorry.
It's a plot twist.
It's right there. Go get it. Like, it's like stop getting caught up in like that's what's happening to all these people who are suing. They came into the game expecting one thing. Mm-hmm. When it doesn't happen, they blame. Over years, they lay in the bed with their husband. They're like, and that nigga had me motherfucking, I was getting pissed on. Like, this motherfucker's like, you start thinking like, hold on, what? We gotta find a way to get some money from him. Let's sue him, embarrass him. That's what they did. They wrote a book. Yeah. Here, I could put this out or you could give me $30 million. I sell one copy to you for $30 million. That's what happened with Cassie. Why nobody got pissed at that? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, that would, like, why is nobody pissed at Cassie for that? Like, so you mean to tell me you wrote a book to extort him? This is crazy. Go ahead.
Did she? But how do we know she wrote the book just to extort him? She used.
That's what they said.
She used the book to extort him. It didn't say she wrote.
No.
The book to extort him.
No, she did though. Can I tell you why? Because extortion is simple. Here's a book that I wrote about us. I need some money. You can give me $30 million for the book, and no one will see it, or I'll sue you and put it in. And by the way, she probably went to Puff. Puff's rich. He did what any rich nigga do: cease and desist, shut her down, close her up. Okay, now I'm gonna come with a lawsuit, and that's what happened. But nobody talks about that she wrote a book saying, "Here's a book, like I can air it out, or you can give me $30 million." He gave her $20 million. She got the other 10 from the Intercontinental. She's coming the fuck up.
No, I mean, she's coming up. Her husband's coming up. Like, everybody around her is coming
It's not
up.
out like it. It's not.
At the end of the day, the only reason why I said, how do we know she wrote it to?
Well, that's what the reports are. It's because she wrote it and gave it to him.
Because she wrote it and gave it to him.
And said, give me $30 million.
That means she wrote the book just to extort him. That's the only reason why.
That's what I just said. But nobody's mad at that because he's rich. And he deserves it. And that's what I'm trying to get you to see. Okay. Like, sometimes we be so mad at people, we don't realize we want bad to happen to them for reasons that they're not in trouble for. Like, for example, OJ Simpson. Do you know why he served 10 years the second time? Does anybody know what he did?
What he did?
No, let me tell you why OJ served 10 years. They set him up. So OJ, when he won the lawsuit of the trial of the century, he lost the civil trial. The civil trial is when they sue you and they can take your things, right? So he lost the civil trial. What does he do when he knows he lost it? I gave it to Jordy. I don't know the whole time that the FBI is sneaking around because they're trying to catch me. They find out, hey, Jordy, OJ did what? OJ gave you some memorabilia? Tell him you're not going to give it back to him. Keep it. We're going to let you keep it. And if he shows up to get it, we'll get him. So Jordy is like, Ray, I'm keeping your shit. OJ is like, what? I'm coming to get my shit. So he shows up. Jordy had the police there. I got locked up for 10 years for trying to take my shit back from Jordy that I told him to hold for me. That's what OJ got. He shouldn't have did 10 years from that. That shit that rappers do every day that they get probation on. Why did he get 10 years? Because he killed those people and they was gonna get him. They're gonna get Puff. They already kind of got him because he's in jail. But, pay attention, man.
You think one day it'll be a law where pillow talking is like revenge porn too? Because whatever you do with somebody.
That's a great question. I don't know. You know what's so crazy? So I'm going to say yes, because in the future, a man is going to use it on a woman is going to sue him for it, and it's going to make a law. Remember I said this. A woman is going to sue a man for it. And no, like pillow talk. Like Cassie pillow talk to her husband. And Now Puff's in jail. Like, it's like, shit. Wow. Like, that's how deep pillow talk is, right? Babe, you know, he used to do what to me? He did what? You know, we get paid for that. Let's get him. Now he in trial.
Yo, I think it's kind of lame though how she took the money and like she's going to court and doing all that shit. Like,
She probably had no choice.
That's
She probably had no
law.
choice. Listen, bro. I bet you her and Puff are looking at each other like, did you know it was going to end up like this? Like, it was just a boyfriend and girlfriend who was mad at each other. And now this nigga's on a RICO trial and she's looking like, sorry. I'm sorry.
It's a plot twist.
She needed the money. Now he's in jail. I think everybody understands that. If he would have paid the $30 million the first time, he would not be in jail.
You said that.
He would not be in no trouble, but he didn't pay it. And now she's looking at him like, nigga, next time pay.
Yeah. I mean, I
Next
just
time pay me. I know your ego is hurt because I know, and by the way, I just got a message. Cassie just gave birth.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Cassie. I love that. She's a mother. Nigga, no, first of all, let me say something. I work with Cassie. I fuck with Cassie. We was with Cassie for 2 weeks every day, like working on her project. I fuck with her. But I also know how people do. I know how people are like selling their soul to get close to Puff. Think about that. Like, people were selling their soul to get close to this man. You had niggas running up to people like, you know him, give him $100,000 and tell him I just want 5 minutes of his time. Like, you gotta remember, he's Puff. Dog, you forgot Puff. The Prince of Saudi Arabia flew him on a 747 and everybody with him to Saudi Arabia for a party to hang out with Puff. Like, dog, this is Puff fucking daddy. He's a monster. He just got taken down by his girl. That's the only way he could have lost. By the way, every powerful man lost by a woman. Bill Cosby, Harvey Weinstein, Puff Daddy, like DDG. All the men are losing because that's why I'm saying it's a trend. It's almost like the new rule book. Like, we don't forget what we do at this agency. We tell stories. It's a new rule book. It's like, all we gotta do is say he raped you. Now it's over. All we gotta do is say that he sexually assaulted you at a party. Now it's over. Like, it's like the game is the game.
They can either take you all the way to the top or be your mind.
Come on, man.
Oh, I just want to say one thing. I'm not usually in here, but I do want to say one thing. Because of Puff's trial, I started watching Power again.
Okay.
And I state that because I'm on season 2, episode 2.
Okay.
And I'm like, Ray said that. Like, it's always a woman. When it comes to a powerful man's
Every time.
downfall, it's always a powerful woman, right? In Power, he had 2 powerful women. And playing against him, I mean, we saw how that happened.
And by the way, he was torn because one wanted him to be a good guy. He wanted to be, by the way, and one is like, nigga, you gonna be a drug dealer. Was holding him. It's like, and guess what? How does he die? The mother tells the son killed. It's like, what are we doing, guys? We have been showing that the dad can be murdered, the dad can be killed, the dad can be taken out of the house. The dad, like, as much as you love Puff being in jail right now, how do you feel for his kids?
Right.
Yeah, bro. Like,
It's that part. That's what I'm saying.
bro.
It made me see that in full when I was watching.
It's like when Kobe passed away, as much as we all hurt, we forget that Vanessa and those kids don't have Kobe and Gigi no more. As much as we miss them and like, fuck, imagine if he was there every day. And now, so it's like, you know, we just need to give people a little grace. You know, I think Puff's gonna get off. I think Cassie already got off. She got her 30 mil. She just had a baby today. Good for her. Life's good. Money in the bank. You know, she could probably write a tell-all book now. They probably gonna do a show on her. Like, she's so relevant now. Good for Cassie. There's no hate on her. But what I'm saying is that the man should not be in jail. That's all I'm saying. Should he be in trouble? Yes.
Then you got people mad at his kids for supporting their dad. It's like, what do you want them to do, bro?
Bruh, people cannot remove their biases. And the bias is they hate him and they want to see him under the jail. And for a short period of time, everybody gonna get what they want. And he gonna be taking that outside of jail in a minute. I just really want to see how the other people around. I want to see how people like Khaled, people like Ross, people that was like with him every day, like how they gonna act. Because I fuck with Khaled, I fuck with Tim, but like the silence is bothering me. Even if somebody just says, I don't know this man, he was a good guy in front of me. Even if somebody said he always showed me a good guy, the fact that you hung with him every day, and now he's in jail and you haven't said a word.
Yeah.
Nobody?
Yeah.
This man was like, you gotta understand something. It was two people at the top of the mountain of hip hop.
I ain't gonna
Dre was by himself. He didn't care. He was in Dre is somewhere in the studio and somewhere in Encore studio making records for album that ain't never coming out and everybody knows it. Puff and Jay were the top. All these guys want to get to him, and nobody said he's a good person.
This goes back to what you said. Like, when you got money, everybody wants to be around you.
And here's another thing. When you got money, everybody wants to protect it. And what's happening is they're protecting their money. But then, to me, you can still say he wasn't a bad guy to me. I didn't, something.
See, but that's the thing, Ray. The silence is so loud. It really just shows that, like you said, people want to be around rich people. People want to be around famous people. It don't matter how they treating you during the time. You're like, it's a benefit here.
But watch this.
I'm gonna hold on to it.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
I'm
gonna tell y'all a story. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. I'm in the studio of a famous R&B singer, very famous. His manager is a dick. He has plenty of girls. Like I said, he's famous and he's a singer, and at the time he was married. We hanging out in the studio, and some girl comes to see said artist, right? And he's in the studio recording, so she comes in, he greets us, and his manager was like, "Who you here for?" And she said who she was there for. And he was like, "All right, sit your motherfucking ass down over there then." So me, I'm in the room. I'm like, "Yo, why you talking to the girl like that?" Or she walking and sitting next to me, and he's like, he literally, I'm whispering, "Yo, talking to this girl like that." He goes, "I don't give a fuck. That ain't his motherfucking wife. That's just some bitch he fucking." Oh, wow. At that moment, I would have thought that girl would have got up. Man, tell that nigga fuck him and fuck you. He want to talk to me, he'll call me. He ain't disrespecting me, but she didn't. She sat right down next to me and waited for the artist to call in the room. My point is this, is that people do crazy shit for famous people. Yep. They will sell their soul in the room for famous people. You don't know. I've seen it. I've seen niggas chase Akon down the street while he's in a car. Chasing him while he's in the car, just to talk to him for 3 minutes. Catching him at the light, at the light before the lights catch it. It's like, this is you act like you niggas don't get swamped. When I'm outside, I get swamped. Nigga, you think I want to talk to everybody? You might want to talk to everybody, but you got to, because that's part of the job. But let's be clear, nigga, these artists are being chased. They're groupies. The part that's bothering me is that we hate them so much, we're forgetting that they were once famous people that women loved.
Wow.
Everybody loved.
We forgetting that. Like, we want Puff to be the bad guy so much that we forgot he had J-Lo. You know what that tells me, that he had J-Lo? He was that nigga. If you got J-Lo, nigga, J-Lo ex-husband, Chris Judd, probably got women fucking him right now saying, "I'm fucking J-Lo's husband." And she probably ain't seen him. It's the world we live in, y'all.
The way people feel about J-Lo now.
Dog, the way J-Lo, he had J-Lo. He had women on his dick. Like, this is Puff that he was not Harvey Weinstein. Harvey Weinstein is a fat, ugly guy who only people that know him are actresses and people in Hollywood. Puff, you never seen that video on Been Around the World where him and Mace land on that motherfucking desert and those dudes pull up on him? This is in 1997. They pull up on him with guns and he goes, "Puff Daddy. Puff Daddy. Oh my God, Puff Daddy." They put the gun. Y'all forget that he was a celebrity that had women on his dick. Y'all act like women, y'all act like Puff couldn't get women. It's like, that's the part that bothers me. Yeah. Like, these men could not get women. They were getting women. They just chose the ones they wanted. And when shit didn't work out, those flipped on him.
Yeah.
I feel like, hey, if that's like all, and I'm gonna say this, all us in here straight up. When you next to somebody like you, I consider you a fiction in the culture, right?
Thank you.
If you next to somebody and you don't speak up for them, I'm like, that's fake. To me, it's like as close as we is to you, it's like, okay, protect him at all costs. You got people close to you, bro.
People don't want to part with their coin. They don't want to align. They don't want to look like they lining up against victims. I get that. But that doesn't mean you can't say, he showed me a good person.
Yeah.
I've never seen that guy. Mm-hmm. Now, they probably can't say that because, he's a Scorpio. He's probably very volatile. But it was kind of like, I mean, she ain't going nowhere, so why we mad?
Yeah, they're like my boy Diaz.
It's like y'all. I got 5 people in this room, and she's the only person with me. And I talk to her, shut the fuck up. What you gonna do? And y'all see her taking it. Y'all gonna look like, well, shit. I guess that's how they talk to each other. Because she's taking it.
Yeah.
Cassie took it for 10 years, and now she's getting paid. Good for her.
Yeah.
Puff shouldn't be in jail though.
Yeah, you rock with a nigga in private, rock with him in public.
All right, dog. Let me tell you something. That's why I say I'm not in the music business. You think I'm expecting one of y'all niggas? When I wrote that Dear White Music Execs letter, every black person hit me. Thank you for writing it. When the label did me dirty and sent me home, didn't nobody speak up for me?
Damn.
And guess what? I'm cool with that. I spoke up for us. Y'all don't speak up for me, but that's when I gotta believe in God and know that maybe God got something different for me that's out there for me. So I gotta embrace new. And that's kind of what I'm here in front of a mic right now. I'm one of the best executives out there. I'm not asking to do it. I'm not asking to do it. I'm one of the best executives out there. I just feel like I can't ask nobody to do something that I'm great at, because if I ask you, can I do it, I'm giving you power over me. Because you gonna always say, you ask me. Nigga, you know I'm the best. You just don't want to ask me. So I'd rather just talk online and do it like this.